Good morning, everybody, or whatever time it is, and where you're out there in Facebook Live land or on our YouTube channel later. I'm Reverend Edith Washington Woods. I'm the senior minister here at Unity San Diego, and I'd like to welcome you to our morning prayer and meditation. Do you know that each of us, are protected? And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is that if we consider that each of us is created in the image and likeness of God, each of us are protected in that awareness. That there is this infinite divine presence that gently flows through all things, all people, all situations, and all circumstances. And that divine intelligence is nudging on us just a little bit to listen to the still small voice within us and to know that we are guided and we are protected. Now we call that presence, many people call that presence God. It has so many variety of names because when we consider that we're created in the image and likeness of God, then in that moment and in that awareness, we just know that it takes on whoever we are. So if we're living in another part of the country or the world or in our own little bubble that we live in, we may call God that name, that whatever that essence is that means so much to us. Because when we think about it and we consider it, then we know the God of our understanding gives us peace. The God of our understanding gives us the awareness to know we are protected. The God of our understanding gently moves us along the way if we're willing. Now there are times when we're not willing, right? Like, I want to control this, I want to control that, like totally control it. I don't want to listen to the still small voice today. I just want to do what I want to do. You ever have that happen to you? You want to do what you want to do. And in that moment of doing what we think we're supposed to do, in that moment, are we not connected? When we think we want to be connected 24/7, I don't think so. But to know that we are divinely connected to the source of our being. And that source and that divine connection protects us, has us feeling, knowing, even smelling protection in the air. And what does it feel like to know that we're protected? When I know I'm protected, I feel safe. I feel secure. Do you feel that way? When you know you're protected, you feel safe and secure. Kind of like when you go to bed at night. Like if I move over just a little bit, you can see my front door. And actually right above the door it says thank you, thankful, thankful. So everyone that walks out of that door gets to see the word thankful. But at night, when I lock the doors or someone has locked the doors, or they lock our, we have a patio door right in front of me that I'm looking at going out to our backyard, then I know I'm protected. But what about a few nights ago when I woke up and the house was totally open? The doors were closed, but the doors weren't locked. And I thought, whoa, we got through that night. But in that moment of noticing that the front door was not locked, and we have a double lock, so the deadbolt wasn't on, the the lock that is right there at the doorknob wasn't locked. In that moment, that's what I knew what divine protection is all about. That even when I don't know that I don't know what I don't know, I am protected. We are protected. So that's what we're going to pray and meditate on this morning, is knowing that we are each protected. So let us just move into the time of prayer right now. I invite you to take a moment to relax wherever you are. To notice how our shoulders are sometimes shrugged. They may not be up here toward our ears like I'm doing, but they may be right here instead of here. They may be here instead of here. Do you see what I'm showing you? They may be right there and not here. So what I'd like you to do is just relax your shoulders. Relax them like that. And take a breath. Breathing into this moment of conscious relaxation. And then I want to invite you to close your eyes if you're able to. I'm going to close mine now. And as we have and are relaxing, and those of us who can, closed our eyes, we just gently know and acknowledge the presence of God right here. And in this moment, as we acknowledge the presence of God, we join together, joining together heart to heart, breath to breath, so that we are operating as one heartbeat and one breath. For we are connected with the divine source, God the good omniscience, knowing that there is one power, one presence. So there is one heartbeat, one breath. And in this sacred connection, this holy space that we have created, this is where we pray from. God, Spirit, infinite presence, divine love. We give great thanks for this opportunity for us to come together on this morning, on this day, to pray together. And as we contemplate prayer, we acknowledge the presence even more. And we open up to the awareness of Spirit's living, moving, and having its beingness as us. We know for sure that God is here in the midst of us. And in this moment, we become willing and more willing and more willing to receive the divine download as to what is ours to do, what is ours to know, what is ours to be. And so we take this inner awareness and the request for guidance, inner guidance, into our time of silence. I invite you to relax even more fully, noticing that your feet are planted on the ground, the floor that you are on, and that floor is connected to the ground, and we are connected to that ground and Mother Earth. And as we go into the silence, we take the whole world with us as one heartbeat, one breath, one prayer, one God. And in the silence we say, I am fully protected. I am fully protected. I am fully protected. In the silence, we go deeper together. I am. I am fully protected. Just feel that inside of you right now. And I invite you to have these words be yours. I am fully protected. Doesn't that feel good? Don't you feel safe, secure, and ready to meet the world? I am fully protected. And as we bring ourselves back to the space and time, may we know in the deepest core of our being that each of us is divinely protected, and therefore we are fully protected no matter what is going on in our lives. In each moment, we can know this for ourselves and give thanks for it and celebrate it and go out and seek and greet the world. Go out and seek and greet the world. So I invite us to just gently come back. You may want to rub your hands together, move your head side to side like I'm doing. Take a gentle breath in and out. And if your eyes are closed, when you're ready, just gently open them like I am. And greet the world. Greet where you are, the surroundings that you have. So grateful we had this time together today. Thank you so much. Be well. Amen and namaste.